Blending and segmenting. Blending is the orally putting individual sounds together to form a word. For example, cat is being blended with the sounds of k, a, t to make the word cat. While segmenting is breaking the word down into individual sounds from the word reading of cat to break it into the sound of k, a, t.
The second strategy is syllabication and/or making vowels. Syllabication is breaking words apart into syllables. Sometimes it is referred to as chunking words. This is done in order to read longer words accurately. The third strategy is the Lindamood-Bell method proposed by Nancy Bell and Patricia Lindamood. This is a teacher-led reading and comprehension technique which develops symbol imagery, the ability to visualize sounds and letters in words as basis for orthographic awareness, phonemic awareness, word attack, word recognition, spelling, and contextual reading fluency. It uses multiple senses like sound, sight, and touch to help with learning. For the comparison of the three strategies, all the strategies we chose need guidance from the teachers. According to the Integrated Language Arts curriculum of the Department of Education, these strategies target emergent and struggling readers because it promotes phonemic awareness, alphabet knowledge, and word recognition. All these three strategies cater emergent readers, but the Lindamood-Bell method targets students with reading disability across all grade levels. Minimal materials are used and it varies from little to moderate preparation.
Steps for planning and implementation of each strategy. Blending and segmenting. It starts with phoneme awareness, and it ensures students can identify individual sounds of each alphabet letters. It uses sounds in isolations which pronounce each sound separately. Third steps, introduce blending activities. It can be done with using the auditory blending activities where you say the sound slowly and let students guess the word. By doing that, we can also use visual aids as a support for memory aid recognition of the students, such as letter cards, pictures to represent the sounds of being blended together. For the modal blending, it demonstrates blending by saying the sounds quickly and together after demonstrating them separately. By doing this lesson, teachers can also use word games to engage students with fun games like sound hop, wherein students jump as each sound is spoken and then jump to say the whole word, and blending bingo, which is create boards with pictures and call out sounds to students to blend and mark.
The first step is the student has to know what vowels and consonants are. So we have here the basic syllabication rules that the student has to know in order to perform syllabication. So we have here the four basic syllabication rules. We have here the rabbit words or the VCCV, tiger words or the V/CV, lion words or the V/V, and the turtle words or the consonant plus LE. Step 2, find and underline all vowel phonemes of a word. So here in the word 100, we have the vowel U and the vowel E. Explain that words may have a single vowel or vowel themes that are pronounced with only one phoneme, like the word team and coat. Step 3, count the underlined vowel phonemes of the word. This is the number of syllables present in the word. So for the word 100, we have the vowel U and the vowel E. There are two vowels, so the syllables should also be 2. Step 3, look for double consonants that cannot be separated. If there are none, place a separation line through the two consonants to show a syllable break. Like for example, the word 100, we put a syllable break in the consonants N and D. Step 4. Pronounce and encode the word or sound. Sound out each syllable, then blend the syllables together and then fluently pronounce the word 100. In the Sing Stars video link below, teacher Andrea Hunter emphasizes that when we image the sound, say them and write them, it strengthens the part of the brain that holds images, which helps with better reading and writing. For the first step, image and say letters and sounds, the teacher will show a card with a morpheme on it and faces it down. Then, the student will simultaneously write the letters in the air while naming the letters and uttering the sound of these letters. This is in order to strengthen their mental image of the grapheme. Teacher Andrea emphasized that while performing this activity, students should look at their hands while writing at arm's length because it somewhat forms a shadow of the image in their minds. For example, F-O-R, 4. Sometimes the teacher would also use Socratic questioning during the process. Like the word for, the question would be, what was the letter before the letter O? Or, how many letters did you see in the image?
What is this?
Jam, clown, cat, fan, hand.
What is sounds here? Rhyme. When we say rhyme sounds the same, what is that sounds the same? Jam, clam, and ham. That is the rhyme words. Now here, Now what is this?
Bam.
Can you show me the sound of bam? Bam, right? And then this one, what is this?
Ham.
Very good, it's a ham.
I like
Am.
jam.
Very good, it's a jam. You put it on the toast, right? Next, What's that?
Ram.
It's a ram, okay? The animal ram. It has a long horn. Horn, right? Horn. This one.
Yum.
Yum. Do you eat that?
Yes.
At. Very good. Very good. Read. At.
Bat.
Very good, Gia. Here, what's this? At. What's that? Nut. M, okay? At. Or read. At. Mat. Analysis and conclusion.
These strategies also have their similarities and differences. For the similarities, these three strategies develops the phonemic awareness and word recognition. There is minimal materials needed for teachers. The basic foundation of teaching is performed. These strategies are all teacher-led, and it needs students' active engagement to be successful. For the differences, it do not cater to the same types of people. Some are for small groups, some are for whole class, and for individuals. And it is also appropriate for different number of people. The same goal are achieved but in different executions. Let's dig deeper into the advantages and disadvantages of the three strategies for word reading. For the advantages, blending and segmenting is flexible for individual, small groups, and whole class discussion, and there is minimal preparation needed for teachers. For the syllabication, it is also flexible for the same group of people, but the Lindamood-Bell method is only suitable for small groups. It can be used in all levels as long as they are having difficulty in reading, develops mental imagery. This is a simple method that incorporates motor skills of the students. For the disadvantages, it may become monotonous to the students if not interactive. For the blending and segmenting, for the syllabication, it can be time consuming and it may be complicated for early graders to learn syllabication rules. For the Lindamood-Bell method, it may not be suited for big groups and it can also be time consuming. And all these strategies can be taught online only if the internet connection is stable.
As we've studied all of these three strategies or approaches for reading, we've truly understand that these had specific lesson targets which are very essential and helpful to the learner's reading blocks of improvements. However, considering some facts or information on the process of these lessons, it may differ in the age appropriate of the students, time preparation of the teacher, and interactive method way of teaching based on the learner's interest. A very informative talk from an educational channel of Nelson Primary Video talks about the segmenting and blending, featuring teacher Jacinta Conway, in which she promotes and emphasizes the importance of phonemic awareness of the learners to be able to tell each letter sounds and blend it together to form or read a word. In blending and segmenting, phonics is the strong indicator of the study. That's why this is the most important and serves as well as the foundation of decoding pace of the learners and eventually to fast and efficient reading pace of the learners.